welcome to another video by Stan's Auto Repair. What we have right here is the fuel pump on the 96 Thunderbird. Got it right here. And can we focus? There's the part number, FF608DL. That is the part number for the fuel pump. And just so y'all know, its location is right underneath the front floorboard of the passenger side. It is located, as you see right here. And I believe these bolts that are here are 8mm. Let me find out. Oh, crap. Great, I don't have an 8mm. See if we got it in metric. Okay. Metric is 5/16. So we're going to need to remove these two bolts. And this is also 5/16 here. So, let's go ahead and get this down. Oh, that's tidy. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. My tripod actually is broke, so I'm using the jack stand to prop up my recorder. Okay. Definitely going to want to clean those bolts up before we put them back up in there, and spray some lube up in there. Put some anti-seize on them. I just hope these lines are okay. Last thing I want is busted lines. Okay. But who knows how old this fuel pump actually is. Okay, don't want to tug too much. Okay. There's the feeder. It feeds into it. Okay, that's pretty loose. Let me go ahead and get this bracket here. Yeah, I'm getting all the way till it comes out. Okay. Oh yeah, this fuel pump is old. Fuel filter. There she is. Get some debris out of the way. Let's go ahead and pull this out of the way. Whoa. Okay. So, by looking at it, that has been on there a while. So we're going to need to depressurize, but here, I'll show you what a new one looks like. There's a new one. Let's see if we got, oh, this is a perolator. this one here is a Duralast, and this is and part number for this one is F64728, and for the Duralast is FF608DL. Putting them side to side, it looks like the Duralast is a little bit bigger, which, hey, that's good. That means more area for, you know, good old making sure the fuel filter's clean. So I'm gonna take a break here, and I'm going to get this cleaned up. And as you can see, it comes with new clips. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this kind of cleaned up, spray it down, make sure, and get my tool set. But I also got to depressurize the fuel system, because if I take this off now, it's just gonna spray everywhere, and we don't need that. And by the looks of this, I think these running right here are the brake lines. Yeah. And then we got the fuel that runs next to it. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause this here, and we'll go depressurize the fuel system. See if I can get you propped up here. Right here is the depressurize valve. So go ahead and stuff a rag around it. It's not small enough. Okay, this should be small enough. Well, guess the system's depressurized. So that could be half the running issue, is that I'm losing pressure somewhere, because this vehicle was just running not that long ago. Shouldn't have depressurized. But if it was working correctly, when you go to pressure this, a little bit of fuel would have came out. So I guess since there's none in there, unless that valve doesn't work, let's get on to getting the fuel filter off. Okay, I sprayed it down. Now let's see if we can get this bad boy off. Ow. That clip. Let me get the rag so I can wipe my hands. Got my fuel line tools for this one over here. Well, let's see. Okay, here we go. This end's coming off. Kind of move some stuff out of the way just in case some fuel comes out. Yeah, we're just pouring. That's not good. So let me go get a can. Okay, I'm back. Got a small bolt. Let's see if that'll work. Well, it's holding. Well, that's not gonna work. System's pressurized. So I'll pause you here while I try to get this to stop. Okay, what I did is I just stuck the fuel pump, new fuel pump on the end. Well, I can say if there's anything in this line, it got cleared out. Now, we have to get this off. Okay. Nope. Let's dig it in there. Let's try it. No? Okay, there we go. Okay. I believe it's the red one. If I can get it on there. Okay. Darn arm is locking up on me. Here, let's go ahead and cap this end off. Nah, I don't think it's the red. Oh, Lord mercy. Okay, let's see if this is a 3/8 line. Okay. Oh, Lord of mercy. Now we're stuck on something. Go figure. What name am I getting stuck on? This tube is just so rusty. So, well, you know what I'm trying to do. I'll let you know when I get it off. That way you're not sitting here just watching me struggle. 3/8. Get gas everywhere. Let's just dump that out. Yeah, they say you should never do this. But gas will evaporate. It's not like I'm gonna light a match anytime soon. Harley, quiet. But I got underneath there, got it in there. Get you off. Okay, so get this out of the way here. So this didn't turn out to be as bad as it was, but 3/8. That's the size of the fuel line. Here's the tool set. There's 3/8. This can also be used for the AC lines. Typically your AC lines are these bigger ones. Sorry this is so up close, but like I said, my tripod is broke and I'm still using it. But let's go ahead and get the new one installed, and then in a few days from here, once this airs out, we'll get into it and see what the fuel filter looks like. Let's get back to it. All right. Okay, y'all, let's focus here. Thank you. Okay, probably gonna have some fuel pouring out. There's the old clip. Okay. Don't need this clip. We'll still use the metal one. Let's go ahead and, oh, no fuel came out good. Boom, she's in. Fuel filter is replaced. So let's get our rag. Let's kind of clean this up a bit. Clean this line off. So I can kind of expect it. Looks pretty good. Checking these other lines back here, wiping them off. Looks good. Looks good. All right, we're looking good. New fuel filter on it, which is good. Now we just need to put everything back together. So get this clamp back on. Oh, hold on, it went this way. Yeah. No one ever said this shit was easy. Excuse my language. Okay, maybe I had it backwards. Try this way. Yeah, I had it backwards. All right, we're in. Nice and snug. Oh, my darn arms, I'm telling you. Oh, just like a bad fuel filter when your heart doesn't pump right. Okay, that's connected. Oh. Spray these bolts down. Oh. Okay, that one's good and sprayed down. That one's good and sprayed down. Set the bolts on the rag. Let's get this new clip in. Come on. No, you don't. Okay, let's try from the top. Kind of do this so y'all can see the struggle. Because this ain't as easy as y'all think. Just maybe Okay. The new one's not working. Wipe the old one off here. When in doubt, go back to the old, because that's what worked on it. Boom. Go figure. Old one flopped right back in. So let's wipe it off a bit. Okay. Now, if you're wondering how we're going to get this bad boy back in, it's quite simple. Oh. Just like so. And go figure. I set the tools out of the way. Ah, bless it, what I do with them. Ah, right here. Okay. Oh. I want to thank you all for subscribing. We finally made it to 1,000. I really do appreciate that. My dog, you can hear her in the background. Nothing but yip, 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 yip. It's been hard to spend time with her since newborn's been born. And I keep losing. Well, you ever get the muscle spasms where you get pain in your muscles? Well, that's from loss of blood flow, which my heart struggles to beat fast enough or pump enough. Get in there. But regardless of that, I'm gonna press forward. Okay, I think I'm locked in. Okay. Yes, we are in. Okay. Now let's get okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay, arm. Could you please quit? It's only my left arm that does that. My right arm don't. Okay, I see what I did. Gonna have to loosen this. The fuel pump ended up getting cockeyed. There we go. The fuel pump part. This part here rides inside there like that. Just in case you was wondering. right. Now we can tighten this down. Yeah, when the shop I took this to changed the fuel pump, and well, fuel filter is recommended to change. Okay, that's snug. When you change the fuel pump, but as you see, it wasn't even changed. So now, just make sure my engine prop isn't rubbing up against my hood prop, any of the belts. Okay, it's good. Keys are in the passenger side. Go figure. Do this a few times. Oh, that's my radar detector if you're wondering what that beep is. Okay. Oh man, we sound so much better. Turn it off. A whole lot faster start, not struggling as much. Alright. Just gonna make sure there's no leaks. Zip the tires back on, and then we'll go for a test drive. Alrighty, folks. Idle run a bit smoother too since that filter's been changed, but it idles a whole lot better. Question is, will it shift any better? We're about to find out. still think we have some transmission issues, but at least the engine's getting better fuel and everything. I can get up to 50 now, which before I couldn't. Before I could only do about 35. So that's good. Still got some work to do on the Grand Prix. Still need to get a key for it. Waiting on Chevy to get back with us. They said it would be here by Monday. Well, we're going on Wednesday and still no key. And I'd rather have an OEM key than have, you know, something aftermarket. Just like eventually I'll be getting a OEM key for this Ford because it has an aftermarket key in it. Which, I mean, aftermarket ain't bad. It's just I prefer to have my keys to say what, you know, what vehicle they actually are. But if I'm able to program the new key in the Grand Prix, I'll have a video on that. When I find out exactly what's going on with this Thunderbird and shifting wise, I will definitely have a video on that and let you all know. But I still got to do tire arm, front end, tie rods, brake system. Let's see. It needs a cooling fan because only the high works. I got to get the actual door panels for this thing because whoever put these door panels on, as you can see, they're a bit short. They don't fit in correctly. Bit like here, it doesn't fit. So this, I got it on there good enough. But again, can get my trash here. That's the part number, and hopefully soon we can get this going because as you can see, it's a bit moldy. It's the bad thing about cars in Tennessee. They mold up. But got trusty old lawnmower running again. Got some bikes to rebuild. This one's definitely going to be a fun project. This was my wife's bike when she was a little girl, so I'm going to fix it up for our little darling. Then I have a 10-speed here for her, and then there's a 15-speed. That used to be her bike, and this used to be her grandma's, so I'm going to get those fixed. But in the meantime, fuel filter's changed, which is good. I don't want to blabber on much too longer, but as I always say, if it's broke, fix it. Thanks for watching.